Anthony Proctor says he was thrilled when he received a mortgage to buy a home. But when he moved in, he learned his bank had charged him an interest rate almost 3 times that of his neighbors. He says simply because he was African American.
Every time I talked to him on the telephone, they would ask for my nationality. If you qualify and you're African American, they gave you a higher rate.
It's a charge customers have been making for years against some of America's largest banks. On Thursday, the U.S. Justice Department announced it had reached a settlement with one of those lenders, Wells Fargo.
This is a case about real people, African American and Latino, who suffered real harm as a result of Wells Fargo's discriminatory lending practices.
The settlement is a result of a 3-year investigation that revealed between 2004 and 2009, some of Wells Fargo's mortgage brokers steered minority borrowers into more expensive loans. But the $175 million settlement is tiny in comparison to the $4.2 billion that Wells Fargo says it earned in net income in just the first quarter of this year. It's not the first time the U.S. Justice Department has settled with one of America's big banks. Last December, a settlement was reached with Bank of America for more than $330 million, again, over allegations of discriminatory lending. In both cases, though, as part of the settlement, the mortgage lenders have admitted to no wrongdoing, which upsets Anthony Proctor.
How can you get away with that? How can you sit back and admit no wrongdoing?
Still, as America's biggest lender, Wells Fargo will continue to manage more than 1/3 of the country's mortgages. And despite this multi-million-dollar settlement, it's denied the discrimination claims. Kimberly, Halkett, Al Jazeera, Washington.